Hello and welcome back to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. My name is Myth Dissolution, and last time we go to the park to do a little bit more investigation, but afterwards we end up going to Kinoko's place to basically do this ritual, but then we get attacked by Mary. Oh no, and then no, Jasmine drop kicks the fool, and we find out that's just Kinoko doing a prank on us, yeah, for content, for views. It turns out pretty bad for him because he's exposed, but it seems like there's actually a Mary in the background. But we come back the next day, and yeah, obviously he's like, I don't like you ruined my stream, and people don't like me no more. So we end up talking with Miwako's dad, who was like giving us a lot of details about her life, and we're like, wait a second, something doesn't match up. We have the wrong person. The ghost is actually someone that's still alive. She never died, and oh god, she's attacking Kinoko right now. So we kind of end up, Jasmine kind of drop kicks her too, and we end up saving him. Turns out it's that woman from the park who was trying to cover up her crime because the mirror is actually the murder weapon that she used for her murder. And it kind of the case kind of just ended, but we end up getting another scene with Miwako's dad, who's doing like the Bloody Mary rituals to hopefully bring back his daughter, and that's how it ends. So, we're done with episode 2. Today we're gonna start episode 3. I will say, by the time I record this, it's still kind of early on because it's still the week that this game came out, but they actually released streaming guidelines, so I'm still allowed to upload things between episode 1 to 5, but episode 6 can't be released until after March, so I'm gonna try to pace myself so that it lines up, but I just want to forewarn that we're not gonna be able to do episode 6 before March ends. But today we're doing episode 3, so that's irrelevant. So let's head into it. I'll click load game and open the next chapter, which is episode 3. Stairway to Limbo. Okay. I don't know what to think. Walking down the street, checking my messages. Did you see that site? Weird cards and a countdown? Oh, we also saw that at the end of the last episode. This cult leader looking ass mother, whatever, was like, click a Samejima project or something, click, and then uploaded this timer. Yeah, I heard that the Devastation and Judgment thing, which is our Illuminate card. Occult fans planning something crazy. They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. And they have a countdown? Must be till their next attack. Oh god, is it that same dude? Oh geez. Tons of bombs going off until it reaches 0, lol. What were they called again? Same Zimmers or something? Yes, Zimmers. I could picture them doing this. They'll erase you if you keep saying that, Lex D. I think that might be the same dude. He's right behind me, isn't he? Huh? Must be imagining things. She's gonna turn around in front of her and he's gonna be right there. Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. Yikes. The security police urge caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. Next, updates on the missing persons. Azami Fukurai. I see. So the countdown may be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's gonna happen when it reaches 0? So I actually looked up how long 1,000 hours is, and I said between 6 and 7. No, that's wrong. It's just under 6. 6 weeks. Yeah. I remember, I think it was 168 hours in a week, and I miscounted because I took 168 as 150 for easier maths, and that was completely wrong. And why are they even doing this? The countdown page shows the Devastation and Judgment painting. They are anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there's a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Thought that does seem... Wait. Oh, typo. Though that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day. The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? Now, I shall brief you on the new request. Mystery Tour. Occult and Daku, so Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. There is a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. We have... You want me to go missing? Director-san, no! We have been asked to find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. So you know, the client is anonymous. Sounds as fishy as could get. An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. Does that mean we'll be participating in the tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. Oh, this is the same like angel in the Something in Devastation card, the Illuminate card. But please, do be careful. I wish I was there, but I can't walk, so... So, this Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Mystery Tour, unknown organizers, people going missing. Is this for real? And I hear it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. They okay handing us the tickets or whatever? Should I wear a mask or something? How'd that even help? This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No probs unless they realize we were given the tour tickets. So don't you go introducing yourself as a center rep, okay? I'll try not to. Anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal, eh? Oh, sorry, that was with the risk of having the tour itself called off if the organizers realize who we are. So, I should wear a mask then? We're regular normies. No one's gonna even notice anything we do. I mean, you say that, but we were on stream as the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's helpers on Kinoko's stream, so like, that's it. I mean, I know people might not recognize us, but still, the fact that it is online is kind of like, ooh. That's it. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself, for starters. Yes. Alright, time to do some social media investigations. 4 clues this time. If we're going undercover, better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside socials. Need to check for rumors around this obscure Ueno Occult and Dark tour. And find out who might be going to it. Or what might be going on it. Indeed. Alright, first thing is Occult and Dark official. Wow, we already have a keyword immediately. The popular secret tour Occult and Dark is officially here. Dates and location are being sent by DM to a few lucky selected participants. This is a tour? Looks like it. Only for selected participants though, huh? What concept? Alright, let's look at this. I should probably look up Occult and Dark. Yeah, that would probably help. You might get some hits from old posts. Seems like there are tons of rumors though. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords from people who went before. But didn't they go missing? Unless they're talking about that super old one. Alright, the tour will cover the Shinobazu Pond anomaly, the truth about the unsolved case in Ueno Park, and the secret underground facility in Ueno, and barriers that protect Tokyo. Do not, under any circumstance, tell anyone what you see on this tour. Is that the same person? Yeah, it's the same person. Anomaly, unsolved cases, underground facility, barrier. Sounds like quite the tour. Is this some kind of occult tourism? I guess they'll be hitting Ueno's famous occult spots? What is occult tourism? Tours to ghost hotspots, historical sites with legends behind them, or locations related to the occult. And dark tourism involves going to places where crimes and accidents happen. Oh, they're doing that tour with the wild rumors. Wild rumors. I want to go. How do you apply? It looks pretty popular. Sure does. Better check on this. Wild rumors. Getting a reaction for this word, wild rumors. Doesn't wild rumors sound a bit like wild tubers? You can forage or something? I don't know. What? Yeah, I'm with Jasmine on this. Like, what are you talking about? This tour is not just invite only. It's held randomly. No one even knows who puts it on. A closed door, exclusive tour. So mysterious. Wow, an invite only event. Sounds pretty mysterious. All that mystery is what gets people intrigued. The invite part draws them in even more. A tour filled with mystery. Yo, I've heard rumors of a secret base in Ueno underground. You can actually go there? No way, right? A secret base? Something like that actually exists? They're watching way too many action movies. Oh, one thing I do want to say is that, like, for a long time, I think for the first, like, 6 episodes, I was like, but aren't we poisoned? Isn't Azami poisoned? No, okay, I actually rewatched the first episode, and basically, what Megaria said was like, oh, yeah, the poison in that thing no longer works. It's, like, old, so, like, you're not gonna die. I misread that as, like, oh, yeah, the antidote isn't there, and, like, yeah, I misread that, and I was like, wait, Azami's still alive though. So yeah, just want to clarify that. Oh, it's the red car dude. A tour of the Ueno's urban myths. I only know of one of them. The one where Saiga-san's statue moves. Or was it the dog statue? I know the story of Saigo-san's statue. He flips the pages of the book he's holding. No, that's actually Kinjiro Ninomiya. I have no idea what that is. I heard this from an occult researcher, but places with a large flow of people like Ueno Station have rifts in the space-time continuum, and those rifts tend to be the source of many mysteries. Congestion causes rifts in space-time continuums? That's a thing? I wonder who said that. An occult researcher? Yeah, sure, whatever that means. What? I have to know more. Seriously, did anyone actually get selected? How lucky that our client got selected. Seriously. Actually, before looking at that, I do want to check out the journal since, damn it, the other case ended. I want to check out any of the updated things we got. So, the Great Reset. Samezima Countdown. Okay, let's start at the top. Ever since the countdown on Samezima started, socials have been on fire. The words Zimmer and terrorism are always floating around somewhere. So scary. We have the Great Reset in about 1,000 hours. I feel like someone's watching me, but maybe it's because of my clairvoyance. It feels like someone was behind me for some reason. No, I need to stop thinking about such terrifying things. It's that one weird-ass dude who has the unusually pointy ears and whatever. The director said that the Zimmers believe devastation and judgment will be a chance for them to change themselves and turn everything around. I wonder if such a moment will really come. I wonder how we got the card. I'm sure they're going to answer it. And the overarching narrative of this game relates to the Illuminate cards and this devastation and judgment. Which is why K6 is probably going to be a big one. This request is a mystery tour where the participants are rumored to go missing. Is it even possible to join such a tour and reveal the organizer's true identity and intention? Only the raffle winners can participate in the tour, but Jasmine and I will be going undercover after our client gave us their ticket. Maybe we should wear masks to keep our identity from being exposed. I wonder who their client is. Ueno Occult and Dark. The event itself is mildly famous, but only to those chosen to participate know where and when it will be held. There are various rumors about it. Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Is there some kind of riddle or mystery surrounding Ueno Park or something? I'm dying to know how to win the raffle. I can't believe the client is giving away such an amazing opportunity. Yeah, amazing. Sure, I don't know about that. Oh, Ueno Occult and Dark. They actually have a box for the people working there. That's cool because previously we only kind of like put people down and like make the lines afterwards, but we actually have a section ready. Oh, we're caught up on urban myths, and now we got a whole bunch of these things. Ueno Occult and Dark, an invite-only event held at Ueno. It's well known for its exclusivity, but the rumors are circulating that it doesn't actually exist. Some participants are said to have gone missing. You know, I was actually thinking that I get an invite this time and even bought a whole outfit for the tour, but I never got an invite. Ah, dear discrimination. Illuminati card, Reflection of Death. The mirror seems to be involved in this case. If the woman sets her sight on you, you'll never be able to escape her. It'll be the first time in my life I'm getting a female attention. I'd be getting female attention. Oh, don't worry. UMDC channel. The BooTube channel where the director uploads videos of cases taken on by the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And I'm the mascot character. Huh? Oh, make sure to come by and see me. No, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Yeah, you heard them right? Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you. Glad to Umeki 104, 123, Umeki Honcho. A room where Miyoko Yotsuya lived and eventually committed suicide in. There's a park outside, so it doesn't seem that bad of a place. But I gotta say, I couldn't live in this. I couldn't live this far from the forest or woods, because I'm a deer. Okay, so we have some new words. I forgot to do this. We gotta get the word selected for some reason. Maybe I'll find other tour participants with this keyword. Totally, get on that. Search keyword selected. Alright, I guess Occult and Dark. Okay, we're gonna have to do Occult and Dark with selected. Let's try Wild Rumors first. And then I'll also do Occult and Dark selected. Yep. I'm just gonna try out some other combinations, but I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, nothing else worked. Okay, let's start with Wild rumors. Have you heard of the wild rumors that there's a mysterious being on this timeline on the same level as the Ueno Occult and Dark? I keep forgetting the name though. A mysterious being? Oh, what's that? And then we have this freaking anime character again. Man, there are some people that are really into the occult. There really are all kinds of accounts. If you put Dr. Oloy in the account name, people fall for it more easily. Is that some secret account or something? Okay. Is this? Oh, MIU. Okay. I was like, well, why did they reference the doctor part? I actually don't know what an MIU is. Yeah. You end up mutuals automatically or something? Huh? So it's not an account hack. Oh, are you talking about Natasha Singh? Is that gonna be a clue? What's that? Who's Natasha Singh? Oh, I think I've heard of that name in some urban myth. Okay, yeah, I was like, that's gonna be an urban myth, isn't it? I have never heard of this. Natasha Singh. This is back when the little bird was still chirping. I wonder if this account still exists. Actually, I want to take a look at this. It's a skeleton hand on a phone. Sure. Have you heard of Natasha Singh? She had more than 700,000 followers, but the creepy part is, most of them have no recollection of following her. Following her didn't bring any bad luck, but it made it even more spooky. What could Natasha Singh gain? There was no bio or profile picture on the account. Rumors began to fly about who could have made an account and why. Some mentioned a sick hospitalized woman with the same name. She's said to have jumped off from her hospital room and died. Is this account a manifestation of her spirit? No matter how deep everyone digs, they can't find a thing. Maybe you should unfollow her before it's too late. Oh. I've never heard of that. Not mutuals. You end up following them even though you've never followed. Is that the same? No. I know I've seen this face before. I do wonder if they're going to be the same people or if it's just, you know, too many assets because they have a lot of different messages. It's probably the latter, but thinking that they're connected in some ways kind of makes you kind of think. And there's also, you know, the red car guy here too. What? It's like you actually have to look at the Natasha account for it to happen. Huh? Unstoppable as an influencer. Lol. That's amazing. It must have tens of thousands of followers now. Is my account following someone without me knowing? Is Natasha in there? They had like 700k followers, right? Just looking at their profile on your phone made you follow or something, and once you were following, things got intense. No way, 700k? Impressive. Yo, try searching for it. You'll find a whole bunch of them, lol. Whoa, it's true. You can make a living with social media these days. Yeah, right. That's different from Natasha Singh's story I know. Wasn't it some kind of an ultimate hacking tool or whatnot? Ultimate hacking tool? That sounds totally different. And one said all rumors were true. We didn't really get anything from the wild rumors, did we? Or am I missing something? I mean, I guess we got a rumor keyword, but I don't think we really got anything. Hey, Occult. Oh wait, Kaiba Ichiran at card enthusiast. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this card person had a different name the last time I saw. So yeah, it's probably just reuse of assets, but you know, that's fine. Hey, Occult and Dark organizers, I'm waiting for my invite DM. You think they'll get a DM if they ask like that? Never hurts to try. Yo, how do you get the invite email? How do you even qualify? Do they need to know things like your follower count, annual salary, and martial status? Qualify? I wonder how many people sign up in the first place. Oh, I heard that those who get the email never come back from the Occult and Dark. I'm sure they're riding the river Styx right now. Going on the tour and never coming back? People go missing? That's hard to believe. Creepy. But you get a DM for a tour that you never sign up for, right? That's a death trap. You'd have to be crazy to go. I know I've seen that one too. An invite DM came from even if you never signed up? Really now? And people just go with it and join? No, people think that it's a lie that you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on the tour last year. You can't get that kind of experience anywhere else. Also, who's spreading rumors about people going missing, lol? Those who've been on the tour seem to be pretty happy with it. Maybe that person's gaslighting you, and I guess people aren't actually going missing. Past participants. Ooh. Isn't the Occult and Dark infamous for people going missing or meeting misfortune? The tours themselves are are their own urban myth. Like, the guides, are they even human or not? Going missing? Meaning misfortune? Really? People going missing? If so, the police would normally get involved. Rumors of missing persons. Yo, the whole invite-only tour thing is suspicious too. If I got a DM invite, I'd 100% think it's spam. True. Can't trust the internet these days. True, it's hard to say if it actually happens. But people do get DM invites. I got an invite and went before. It was such an experience. I find myself wondering if it was all a weird dream, even now. So, some people are saying that it was like a dream. What's with this tour? Yamada Gas Mask heads for another world? I got the infamous DM. Is that his name? I guess that's his name. He is a gas mask. I got the infamous DM for the UNO Occult and Dark Tour, and the message really came out of nowhere. I'll post a report article soon, so be on the lookout for it. Another participant. Do you know this person, Jasmine? It's Yamada Gas Mask. Pretty famous for a web journal. Okay, Yamada Gas Mask. No, there's one more. I was banned temporarily. What a humbug! Could it be that his account got frozen and he couldn't be contacted? That wouldn't be enough to be considered missing. Ah, so maybe some people are just missing that way. Okay, so you probably got more information about case notes. Okay, people who claim that they have participated in the past are posting. I don't know if what they're saying is true, but it sounds like an incredible experience. Could the missing participants rumor be a hoax? An account named Gas Mask Yamada posted that they received a winning email. This person is supposedly famous, but I've never heard of them. Oopsie whoopsie. Alright, so apparently the wild rumors is pretty much useless. Alright, let's complete the social media research. Got what you needed. The tour was better known than I thought. And more people have been on it than I expected. Basically, people are talking about it as if a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer. Alright, we're done with social media part. The part that I am not a huge fan of. A tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area. Fully invite only. It's said that some participants have gone missing? Yep, and that's the point of this request. Isn't this case pretty dangerous then? For now, we sneak in as normies and hide who we are and from the organizer and participants. Head to the meeting point, blend with the group, gather the clues ninja style, okay? Ninja style, alright. Ready as I'll ever be. So does that mean Jasmine's not going to join us? We're just going to go in alone? I mean, I imagine the invite's only for one person, right? Oh, it's an amusement park. Shino Bazu Pond with the duck tours. I think it's that group there. So what name are we going to use? We have to use a name, right? The fake name? Or the name of that's on the ticket? Excuse me, is this the meeting point? Oh, look at this pretty lady, Kimura. No, I don't think so. We're looking for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. We read that we'd be gathering here. Oh, who is this? Whoa, look at this dude's design. You're registered. Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Yes. Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. Okay, this is a group. Masked dude, big guy, a person. Whoa, what's this dude? Camping. Oh, Gas Mask. Oh, Gas Mask is here. Yamada Gas Mask? I'm sorry for being rude. It was Kimura, okay. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us. I guess we are the only ones. You're together. Is that even legit? First time I heard that +1s were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany here. No friends. Yeah. Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery and deep insight. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour starts here. I did not click anything. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself. I will be your humble guide and butler during this tour. We have handouts for you today about today's tour. Thank you. Is something wrong? Do you have any for us too? Strange. We are short one envelope. Great start. Or what? Maybe someone snuck their way in? He confirmed all the invites, right? Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts amongst yourselves. Oh, okay. Now, if everyone could open their envelopes I handed you. You'll find this tour's concept detailed inside. The first location is right here, Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? Is something wrong? Well, there's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? Huh? This part of the fun, or what? He's like, actually, yes. Good guess, sorry. He's panicking. He was so suave, but now he's like, that's not according to my plan. So it looks like a snake, I think. And you know, one of the missing invites is going to be crucial to like the mystery. I'm going to remember that. Congratulations. That card comes with a special bonus prize. We'll be sending you something at a later date. Huh? Huh? Oh yeah. Heard this tour had some people going poof in the past. You sure you're sure it's even safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. That is wholly incorrect. Just rumors, I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So, back to the tour. Shinobazu Pond is our first mystery spot. All mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities? A 4-digit number is hidden here in Shinobazu Pond that is related to the next spot. Please work together to try and find it. 4-digit thing, code, sure. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guide. He's like, that was not according to Cake. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Jasmine first. Wow, we're in. Just like that. Just talk normally. We don't want to stand out. Oh yeah, about the envelope we didn't get. Gas mask, let me take a pic if you ever need to check in on anything. Oh, about... I guess the gas mask dude is friendlier than I thought. I really don't get the people going missing vibe from this. It's just a regular tour so far. Yeah, gotta agree. The tour's handouts don't say much either. We should still be careful though. Are they ever gonna tell us who was the one who sent the images? I mean the invitations? Alright, so I said this last time, but I want to start out with the ghost site instead because apparently those are potential missables. So let's see, what the fuck? I'm gonna go all the way to the end first. So we have this one dude who is, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Observe. Oh, what's with the shadow? Looks like a person but gives me the creeps. What are they doing? Writing something somewhere high up? Maybe this trace of an organizer writing the 4-digit number somewhere? But there's nothing near their hand. How could that be? What's the shadow doing? I mean, there's a sign right here. Oh wait. No, that's a sign in the background. Never mind. So they probably wrote it on the tree. Okay, let's check this ghost. Observe. Is this a shadow? A man? He's hunched over and kind of creepy. Oh, okay, I guess that's it. Those were the only shadows here. Alright, let's check this boat. Observe. Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a bit, swan boats. But I'm a grown-up now, so it should be fine. I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me. Look for the number. It's not gonna be here. It's literally the first place after going in. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. Might be older than the others. I don't see any 4-digit numbers. There's a number 3 on the back of this boat, but this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case. Okay, so yeah, the code is probably gonna be related to the number on the boat. Hell, it might just be the order of the boat, like 3, 8, whatever. Let's talk to this guy. Everything going well, I presume. About this tour. I'm not fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of Ueno's area's mystery spots, by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows the full details of the tour's planned course. Huh? You mean even you don't know what we'll be doing next? Some part of me is making me wonder if maybe this guy is not supposed to be the guide. Maybe he's actually a participant, but he's pretending to be the guide. That would change things up, right? And then maybe like this participant is going to lead us somewhere else instead of the actual tour. No, I guess we'll keep going and see. About the 4-digit number. So we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location? Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me, this location is done. I will then guide you to the next mystery spot. So it's like a game. Indeed, indeed. But you don't actually get to know the entire route? Indeed not. I'll take you to the next spot. Where is it? I don't know. Who's the organizer? Who's organizing this tour? It's not you, is it? Oh, of course not. I'm just a humbled hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it a fascinating tour? Okay, about the tour's handouts. About the tour's handouts we didn't get. Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I received. So it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes. Huh. A rather unreliable guide. Oh, I should add some notes on our guide. The guide is leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes down to the tour's plan, he hasn't even planned anything. He's full control, has no idea. He hasn't even planned anything. I mean, I feel like it's this. I'm not gonna say he has no idea because he has some idea, but not the full picture. Hasn't even planned anything. Oh wait, no, that's not that bad. He's not running the show himself in the first place. Let me rethink this. Okay, no, it's gonna be has no idea. Has no idea about the details since he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too? Oh wow, this is not just people. It's locations. So if we go here, Shinobazu Pond. A pond said to be haunted by a ghost of a man with his head down. The pond is covered with lotus plants, a beautiful sight when in bloom. There are swan boats, but this spot is not recommended for couples. Unknown organizer. The tour organizer, shrouded in mystery, organizes tours known for cases of missing people. No one knows who this organizer is. Some say they might be a messenger from another world, an isekai. Guide. The guide for hire. He leads a peculiar life, whether it's his many hobbies or obsessions with self-improvement. Seems like he has assumed that this would be an easy gig, and that all he has to do is follow the organizer's instructions. Okay. In the case notes, we have some updates. Arrived at Ueno Park. Besides us, there's this one guide and 4 other participants. Not gonna lie, gathering in a park at night is kind of exciting. When I talked to one of the participants, she didn't think we were a part of the tour at all, but I showed her an invitation DM and everything turned out fine. Glad that there's another girl in the group. It's kind of weird because she was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, no, we friend now. Okay, and off we go. Apparently there's a 4-digit number hidden somewhere in Shinobazu Pond. Where could it be? Is swan boat number 3 the oldest? Does this have something to do with solving the mystery? There's something suspicious about how old it is. Okay. And now we have this hunched over man. Gas man. Oh, is this gonna be the old guy since he's hunched over? Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh, hey. Yamada here. I work as a writer. Oh, yeah, it's the exact one. Oh, you're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard that you're a famous web journalist. Let me take off this mask so it's easier to talk. Oh, okay. We actually get to see his face. Also, just Yamada's fine, without the gas mask. I thought he was gonna be like, kind of aggressive, but he's actually kind of like, not too bad so far. So why do you participate? For some reason, I don't know if it's the way his eyes are drawn. I thought they were looking different directions, but they're not. What made you sign on this tour? Not much to explain, really. I got a DM invitation. I showed up. And I guess since this tour draws in a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it. You'll be reporting in on the tour? Pretty much. Just go ahead and do my journals thing. Ooh. If this is like really like some sus tour, and they're like, do not tell anyone about this. And he's like, I'm gonna tell everyone about this. Something might happen to him. The other participants. About the other participants. Never met any of them. Don't know him. 4-digit number. Have you found the 4-digit number? Of course. It was so easy. I'm kind of disappointed. Found it right after the search started. Oh, and he's not saying anything. You know, I'll just talk to everyone first, and then I'll check out the boats, since that's probably what the code is gonna be. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. I wonder why she says hello sometimes, and sometimes she's like hello. I don't remember the voice again. Whatever. Fujiwara. Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san. As in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fujito Fujiwara. Furito? Why did you participate? What made you sign on this tour? Well, you could say that I have a special interest in the occult. And I did receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option. The other participants. About the other participants, I'm really not interested. I don't care about other people, but that Yamada gas mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally. I just know of him online. 4-digit number. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Pardon me. I got distracted thinking about something else. I have a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others. Okay. You have this woman. Hello again. I'm Azami Fukurai. Hello Azami-chan. I'm, Kimura. Glad to meet you. Why did you participate? Oh, whoops. I clicked the wrong button. No, go back. Why did you participate? Why did you join this tour? I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the Kaidens. Oh, have you played this game called the Urban Myth Dissolution Center? The Kaidens, I don't know that. Also, a man's face showed up in the photo I took here before. Ew. Who is this person? This pond has a rumor about a man's ghost who was hunched over and mumbling something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be that ghost in the photo. Scary, huh? That's some rumor. I felt like I might learn something about this ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy, as I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. A ghost? I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. Oh my god, that was kind of cute. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm really not good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else? Not too smart. Oh, there's a sign. Is that a sign? Or I'm gonna check this out. I think it is a sign. I thought it was in the background. Check the sign. Shinobazu Pond. Oh, so the lotus flower bloom at certain times of year. Look around. 4 digits. I don't see him anywhere. Huh? What's this? So, I can't read this, so I have no idea what it says. Yeah. It's connected to some string, which goes into the water. There's a rope tied to one of the signposts. There's nothing on the other end of the rope. Sign with a rope tied to it. Examine. I don't see any 4-digit numbers anywhere. The shadow looked like it was writing something on that sign, but maybe not. Is he on the other side? Okay, we have this rough-looking guy. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh yeah. Oh well, I'm Matsuda. I think I'm judging him a bit too quickly because he's just big. Why do you participate? What made you sign onto this tour? Well, yeah, I'm not really all that interested in all this. But this tour is pretty popular, yeah? I had like zero interest in the occult stuff, but I did get that invitation and message. So I figured, why the hell not? Why waste it? Like I said, that rumor about people going sayonara, wonder what's actually going on. Oh yes, of course. That gas mask kid. He's raking in the dough with the name and shame articles, yeah? Kid's probably up to date with the stuff like that, no? The other participants. About the other participants, didn't expect much from the occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Was hoping we might get some celebs, but only one who shows up is Yamada Gas Mask. Well, okay, never mind, he is kind of an ass. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? You're really doing that quiz thing then? Sheesh. Oh, no offense. Nope. Just hurry up and solve for us, yeah? Alright, so people don't seem to want to do it, so observe. Another swan boat. This boat seems off somehow. I wonder why. Look closer. Oh, this one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off? Won't the boat float away like this? I don't see any park keepers around. I should call the park service once we're done here. Oh, that used to be connected to the sign. Look for the number. There's the number 13 on the back of this boat, but no 4-digit numbers anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else? I should note this down too. Okay. And I think the last boat is here. So it's number 8. Hey, they have swan boats. I remember riding these when I was little. Huh. Who was I with when I did it? Look for the number. Numbers. There's a number 8 on the back of the boat, but this can't be it. It's not 4 digits anyway. Continue looking for the number. Ah, there's some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S Kinoko was here. Oh, okay, well, this game's ruined. He's back. People who graffiti their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves. Okay, so obviously, at least I think it's obvious, they're tied to posts in a certain way, in a certain order, so it's gonna be the numbers on the back of this thing. So it's 3, 8, 13. Before we do that, let's log every person in our thing. I should note down things about Matsuda-san too. Matsuda-san's tour materials had strange drawing on it. He joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is utterly non-existent. He doesn't care. Yep, he seems totally disinterested. But if so, why did he decide to show up? Okay. Matsuda. Big, intimidating, a little scary. Okay, yeah, okay. That's her POV. Now I have an idea of her character. Joined even though he's not interested in the occult. Hope I can get the right distance without offending him throughout the tour. Oh, keep the right distance. We have the friendly occult otaku. I should note down about Fujiwara-san too. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves the occult. He called him an occult otaku. Of course he likes the occult. Yes, he seems to really love the occult. A trusty companion for the tour. We should ask him for any advice when we can. Aww. Okay. Occult enthusiast. Asking questions draws out his extensive knowledge. Maybe he'll unleash all kinds of occult info on this tour, but I don't really get what he's talking about. So this game so far has taken place over multiple days, but because this is a tour, I kind of wonder if it's just going to be different sections. Kaiden Loving Lady. I don't remember what Kaiden is. Let's take notes about Kimura-san too. Kimura-san is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. She loves Kaidens. Oh, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. What was in the photo? It was a picture of a man. A ghost that appeared in the pond. Oh, it said 104. No, don't bring that case up again. Yes, they said that you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost's face. I saw the ghost's trace, but that should be that should be okay. Okay, we're done with him. And the web journalist, the person. I need notes on Mr. Gas Mask too. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who showed up wearing his namesake. Seems like he's actually famous, but what was his job again? I mean, a web journalist. A cosplayer. He's super famous. Wonder why I don't know him. You seem to not be in the loop for a lot of things. Better not offend him, or he might get us with his writing. Oh no, not more online people. Yamada Gas Mask. He writes articles about trending topics on social media. Looks like his gas mask is a part of his character. Seems he joined this tour for the potentially good writing material. Ooh. Okay, we have space for like 2 more people up here. So occult fan, occult otaku, not interested, seeking article fuel, and yeah. Okay, I think we're done. Do we talk to him to complete the thing, or the missing people? Oh, okay. I heard that some people went missing during this tour. That couldn't be an unfounded accusation. That organizer made that much clear. Okay, I guess we just do the 4-digit number here. Let's stop and think for a bit. We've been told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? I searched around the likely areas, but I couldn't find anything. What should we do? Will they leave me behind unless I find it? You seem distressed, Miss Azami. Of course they're not gonna leave you behind. Half the people aren't even doing this. There's only one person who is like, yeah, I kinda know what it is. Even if you search a location, there's a possibility that your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities. Huh, makes sense. The traces I saw and the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? Maybe it's written on the swan boats of the... Oh no, sorry. The back of the swan boat, number, I guess 13. I thought it was gonna be 3813, but the reason it's the swan boat 13 is because that's the one that had like the person writing on the sign. Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat number 13? Huh, really? The shadow near the sign seems to be writing something near somewhere high up. I'm also thinking about the rope that was tied to the sign. Remember, each of the swan boats had something noteworthy. Yes, they were different. I took notes for each. So check again in my journal. Let me rethink this. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say but. I think that would be funny. It's not gonna be that. Okay, no, it's just gonna be the same thing if I get it wrong. I mean, I guess I thought it was obvious, but I guess I was wrong. It's probably the head because that's where they tie the rope to. Yeah. Maybe it's written on the head of the swan boat number 13? Yes, that must be it. The swan boat used to be near the shadow. The organizer wrote the number on it. Then the boat floated over to where it is now. I should go recheck the swan boat number 13. Damn, I feel dumb because I was like, it's obvious, and then I got it wrong. We have some updates in the case notes. Okay, so graffiti in the corner of swan boat number 8. Does this have anything to do with solving the mystery? It says 5S Kinoko was here. I guess there are more people calling themselves Kinoko than I thought. Oh, it's not the same person. Swan boat number 13 is not tied down by a rope. Did it come off? Maybe I'll contact the park keeper later. You can see the shadow of the organizers when they wrote the numbers down, but there's nothing at that spot. There's a sign nearby that's tied to a post with that rope. I wonder if this rope was originally attached to something. Hypothesis. Swan boat number 13 was originally in the same place as the other swan boats, but the rope came loose and it moved to its current position. The shadow of the outstretched hand seen at the clairvoyance is probably left behind by the person writing down the numbers. Okay, back to swan boat number 13 we go. Check the head. No head? Ugh. If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be written on this boat's head. Okay. Originally I thought they were gonna give us like a number pad, so we type in the code, but I guess it's just this straightforward. Aha, there it is. 0921. That's the 4 digits. That must be it. I should go and tell our guide now. I wonder what happens when we talk to Yamada because we just found the code. Just call me Yamada. Oh, we can talk to people about the missing people. Have you heard about the rumors that people went missing on this tour? About that, I don't think amateur sniffing around is going to dig up much. Do you think that the people actually went missing? Honestly, I don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they're inviting. Oh, right. I was able to interview a former participant, though. About the previous participant. What did you hear from the participant? Yeah, well, their story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time, or that it felt like another world. Seems that they experienced something quite out of the ordinary. How could that be? Anyway, gotta see whether they were telling the truth or not. Another world! They got isekai. Alright, boss man. I mean, guide man. The mystery for this spot is to find a hidden 4-digit number. Participants who saw the strange sight. Oh, about the previous tours. I heard that participants found themselves in otherworldly locations. Have you seen those places yourself? No, I haven't. This is my first time guiding this tour, so I don't know about the previous installments. Oh, I see. I did read it in the organizer's email, what to do if we were to end up somewhere strange. I'm told to let you know once you found the 4-digit number, so good luck finding it. Oh, really? I'll keep trying then. 4-digit number 0921. The 4-digit number is 0921, right? Well done. That's the number. As for what the number means, we won't know when we arrive at the next location. I believe maybe, perhaps. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. So kindly bear with us for a little while longer. Solve the tour's quiz, and that should be it. Oh, how could one escape? Never mind. Now that we've found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. I did promise you that. With no further ado. Go back the way you came without deviating. That is all. Huh? Isn't that kind of obvious? Oh, well, that's the only thing I've been told, so... Oh, that's that then. I guess making a mental note just in case. How to escape from strange places. Okay. Let's begin this mystery tour. Jasmine, I think we gathered what we can here. Oh yeah, the director's gonna call then. Let's step away from everyone just for a bit. Okay. Hey, there's a guide. We're waiting for an urgent call. Wanna give us a minute? Of course. Please let me know when you're ready. Okay, should be good. Man, Megaria really has like the vision. It's like, okay, they gotta wait for them to go forward like 6 more steps. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're good. Call. It's ringing. How is it going? Director-san. Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Oh, it's the IDing process already. Yes, let's get it done. I didn't think we'd ID so quickly. Oh, boom. Whoosh. That said, perhaps it's a little bit too early this time. Seriously. It's not like anything has happened, unlike the previous case. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? They're probably gonna refer to the guy in the pond instead of the actual tour. Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces, narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that that's the essence of our investigation. I guess. Now, on to the identification. First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? A mysterious tour. It happens only irregularly, is invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel of its own. So, Mrs. Azami, this tour has been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? Ghostly apparition. What was the anomalous phenomenon rumored to happen previously on this tour? Oh, on the tour. People went missing. The rumors say that participants are going missing during the tour. Great! Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed. There are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Rise, first pillar! Moving on. Previous participants on the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Mrs. Azami, what was it that those participants saw during the tour? They saw a unidentified glowing orange, large aquatic creature with a long neck, someplace out of this world. It was out of this world. They went into an isekai. They said that they saw some place out of this world. Excellent. Are there any urban myths about going to different worlds? Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. The second pillar rises. My final question. It is said that should you wander into some place out of this world, there's only one thing you can do to escape. So, Mrs. Azami, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here. You'll just turn around and go back the way you came. Or follow the candy trail, yeah. To go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told by the organizer. Brilliant! There may be ways to escape should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet for this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. Alright, ID this urban myth. I'm not really quite sure about this. Alright, go Mr. Bossman. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Dude, the finger point makes it seem like he's doing a vibe check. Identification. I have no idea what this is. The Netherworld. Really? It's just... Oh, okay. Sure. I guess we're going to hell. No. Don't say it, Azami. The netherworld? Hell, the underworld, the Fey world, places other than this world. Or other dimensions, worlds in past or future timelines. A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. The netherworld sounds scary, but can it even be called an urban myth? Rumors of an otherworldly place and talk of getting caught up on it getting caught up in it and going missing. Those would constitute a fully fledged urban myth. I see. I think. Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came, should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious. For the netherworld, known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. This seemingly obvious way out. The organizer mentioning this clearly means that this tour involves the netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so. Great! This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigations. Yes, I will. Netherworld, huh? Be careful. Cool, but how exactly? I'll try to be careful too. Yeah, cool. How? Everyone, we'll be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk or so, but should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Back the way we came? The clowns who wandered off from the group. Don't even think about slowing us down. Well, off we go then. Alright. Oh, yes. Esteemed participants, this is the second location for our Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Oh, frick. It has the snake icon and the statue with I forgot, the something in Devastation. I think I know this place. Checking my notes. Yes, your attention please. 7 years ago, this spot was a stage for a murder case. Matsuda is like sweating buckets. Maybe he was like, yeah, it's the dude I murdered. Oh, fuck. So, cameraman, it seems. Flowers and a photo of the victim. Is this the person that was in her photo? I kind of forgot. The person in the frame is the ghost in my photo. Huh? Huh? Photo? What? May I continue? We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident. A quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? Thought that the occult egghead whoever did it or something. Nonsense! Everyone knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Fujiwara-san? That was a false charge, no questioning about it. Why the sudden outburst? Kisaragi rings a bell. I don't remember. Where did I hear that name again? So he was a ghost after all. The plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises. Weird vibes. I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything netherworld-like so far. Guess we're not at the very entrance yet. Dunno. I think we're fun though. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizer's up to. You're right. If nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us. Main concern now is the others all acting strange, I bet they're all gonna be connected to this murder 7 years ago or something, and we're the only ones that are like, and then they're like, wait, you don't have any connections. Are you even the actual invitee? And they're like, oh crap. About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that. Let's look around this on socials during break. Great idea. Oh, we're doing socials now? Ueno makes me think of the Ueno Tencho incident. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago? What was that incident about? Wait, you don't know? Raised as a princess under a rock or what? Oh, what? Maybe? You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. The Ueno Tenchu incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts from back then too. It should still be inactive as a topic since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact on society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea of what it was like. Didn't think of the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it? Should I try to read the news a bit more? Okay, I guess we'll start on this. That mystery tour in Ueno is back. Disappointed I can't go, but I'll bring back some darkness from 7 years ago. Here are some old posts. This is Tonka Ratoni. Oh, that's so helpful. Socials are the biggest starting point. Let's see. Tonka Ratoni reblogged. Okay, they have this function. Just before dawn in Ueno Park, Kengo Nomura, 32, was found unconscious by a passerby. He was taken to the hospital in crucial condition, then pronounced dead. According to the Ueno police, Kengo showed sign of being violently beaten, and a murder investigation is underway. An article from 7 years ago. Is this the famous incident they're talking about? Yep, it's a murder case from quite a while ago. Happened at this park. And there's more okay, this person just reblogging this entire chain. Breaking news on the Kengo Nomura 32 case. The man found unconscious at the Ueno Park. A piece of paper with Tenchu written on it was found near the scene. Therefore, this case will be called the Ueno Tenchu incidents. Tenchu? Another article from back then? The Ueno Tenchu incident is pretty infamous. You really didn't know about anything about it. Wait, the person in this picture, I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. Yeah, you saw them in the freaking photo. It's a person. Looks like this Ueno Tenchu incident caught a lot of attention. Tenchuin. I might be the only one who's never heard of it. You should search it up then. Ueno Tenchu incident. The Shibuya incident. The Tenchu incident. It's been 7 years since it happened. I clicked the wrong button. Letters. Nope. Okay. This person knows about the incident. It really was famous. People were pretty obsessed. It was trending a lot. If I remember correctly, his money wasn't stolen, so it wasn't a robbery. Maybe a crime of revenge? Why else leave a piece of paper that says Tenchu? By the way, what exactly does Tenchu mean? Some kind of punishment done in the name of gods. It's scary enough just being at the park at night. Imagine a creepy phone popping up with hazy lighting. Wouldn't want to use it. No thank you. This gives me the shivers. Ueno Park's so big. No wonder some parts are creepy. What's this creepy phone? A payphone? I'm at a payphone. Alright. The phrase creepy phone is reacting. Looks like it's drawing attention. More attention than I would have thought. I'm curious about it now. Search keyword creepy phone. The Nomura guy who was attacked in the Tenchu incident is treated like a victim, but maybe he did something to deserve divine punishment. A reason for divine punishment? Like deserving punishment for doing something bad. Remember with a streamer that was looking for the culprit with that piece of paper that said divine punishment on it? That was hilarious. Like, who would they get to say, who said that they get to be the judge of that, lol? I wonder if it's freaking Kanoko. Wait, a streamer? Not the police? Nope, not police. Just some regular dude. The Tenchu incident, huh? That brings memories. Never expected it to end that way. The way it did. How it ended? Ended? Yeah, you wouldn't know. The way it concluded is famous too. Wow, they don't tell us? The guy behind the Tenchu incident was that occult researcher Tsutomu Kisaragi, right? Kisaragi. I know I've heard that name somewhere. From some book at the center, maybe. Tsutomu Kisaragi. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember the name Kisaragi. Now I remember. It was in one of the books in the center. There were just a whole bunch of names. It's kind of famous in a circle for his book, The Occult Great Reset. Oh, it's for that book. Ah, that's it. He wrote that book. Even if he wouldn't say the book is niche, it isn't for the masses either. Tsutomu Kisaragi was a uni professor. At the same time, he was working as an occult researcher. A uni professor and an occult researcher? That's amazing. And he's a culprit of the Ueno Tenchu incident? I mean, the guy's saying he isn't. Getting a reaction. I'll look up Tsutomu Kisaragi. Let's see what kind of posts come up. Search keyword obtained. Alright. The Tenchu incident. Kind of curious about that. Okay. With creepy phone. Okay. Wow. Just creepy phone will get me something. That is not something I expected. What about some other combinations? They're gonna have the Ueno Tenchu incident with Tsutomu Kisaragi for sure. Yeah. Alrighty, let's start with the creepy phone. What? Like those old dial phones? I'm tracking down reactions, but the replies are kind of vague. Yeah, most creepy phones we hear are probably old dial phones. Where did we get creepy phone from? I forgot. Oh, we were talking about the myth related to Ueno Park. Nah, the urban myth, lol. I remember seeing some challenge-style vids from streamers. Oh, this is another urban myth? No wonder. I wonder what's it about. Forget that little one detail. Fry your own brain trying to remember. Oh, it's a trans-dimensional phone. It's near a dam next to the bridge or something, right? A trans-dimensional phone? Rings a bell. There's a series of steps you need to follow, I think. Alright, we're gonna get yep, journal updated. Someone was streaming about it. You hear a voice when you pick it up, but if you say anything in a reply, you're gone. Is it even safe to stream about such things? Safe for the viewers, at least. Yeah, you're not gonna get me through the screen, or maybe. Man, phone battery's dead, and the reception sucks this far out in the mountains. Good thing there's a payphone, but they won't take my 10 yen coins. Did I dial wrong? A woman just picked up. Wait, what's this person trying to... No way that lady's normal. F in the chat. Huh? Oops. Oh, it's over, lol. What? Oh no. Are they saying they freaking died? Alright. We didn't really get much from this. News. Like the Ueno Tenchu incident culprit, the dark side of an occult researcher, was really trending for a while. I used to love reading Tsutomu Kisaragi's book. What a shock. Would you look at... why would Tsutomu Kisaragi do such a thing? If you look into it, you should be able to find out. Rumors about the culprit. And we have the image over here. So he's wearing like a cap and has glasses. It's this anime dude again. Strange that a harmless occult otaku would suddenly start getting people. With Tenchu no less. Getting? Killing. Didn't something happen between the victim and Tsutomu Kisaragi? Maybe they were mocking the cult that set Kisaragi off. Who knows? That means Tsutomu Kisaragi had a motive? Who knows? Could be that. Don't treat Tsutomu Kisaragi like a suspect. So try reading his manga, his magna opus, Occult Great Reset. Personally, I think Kisaragi was taken out by the powers that be. He was the scapegoat. Taken out by the powers that be? Whatever the book says, that's just some conspiracy theory. Oh, it's people like this who terrorize and justify it as divine punishment. Block and report. Terrorize? I guess they're trying to call him a Zimmer. What a leap. It's dangerous to think that we deserve better than others. Tsutomu Kisaragi is living proof of that. Proof? Are they saying that he was convicted? No, that didn't happen. I don't think. The takeaway from the book was that we deserve to be rewarded? Wow. Wait, I'm confused. Is it confirmed that Kisaragi was the culprit? Is that what this is about? And is there not a post or article that explains how everything went down? Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide before conviction. Isn't that basically admitting that he's guilty? Damn. It's a suicide? Kisaragi committed suicide because of this. The internet blew up with comments on the suicide of a uni professor. Look through my eyes. Like I thought, another key word here. Better look into that. Okay. I wonder if suicide's gonna be with creepy. Nah, it's gonna be with Tomo. It's gonna be with Kisaragi. But I'm just like, the creepy phone was like really not. Didn't do anything for me. All right, so Tomo Kisaragi and the suicide. Next page. Alien streamer cattle. Oh, that was from previously. Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide before he could be exposed as the culprit of the Tenchu incident. Seems like something an occult researcher would do. I bet he had a delusion about some afterlife too. Some people just have no common sense. Huh, choosing suicide before people found out? Either way, nothing to do with the occult. Kisaragi's book was all about dispelling occult stereotypes like that. In these cases, people just say whatever biased things they want. Tsutomu Kisaragi's suicide. With all the hate he got, anyone would kill themselves. That's the dark side of media and the internet. The dark side of the media and internet? It had so much influence in all directions, and the gossip was non-stop. You know what's childish? Choosing death as a way out. His crime will live on forever on the internet. That's despicable. Who do they even think they are? He had siblings too, right? We should show them reality before they start spitting ideologies like Kisaragi. Bruh, no, don't mess with their family, man. Ideologies? Going so far as to threaten his siblings. Dark Spec. Oh, it's Dark Spec back. Proof of Tsutomu Kisaragi's falsified suicide. Is the Ueno Tenchu incident truly unsolved? For details, click here. So, falsified suicide. I mean, this is also just gossip at the moment. I don't really know what to think. Oh, false accusations? Take a closer look. That article's written is 7 years old. Posting a totally different story. That was the way to get clicks when the topic was hot. Zero credibility. Oh, you're right. Now that I see it's just a repost. I found an old article by Dark Spec. Was it all just fake news? He was innocent? I didn't need to sell his book, lol? What is this person trying to say? Whatever their values are, I guess. Ignorant people get swayed so easily by whatever info fits their views. It's not just Tsutomu Kisaragi. The whole family's a mess. What are the police doing? Huh? What do you mean? That Dr. Kisaragi's family should go down too, just because they're related? Even if that makes no sense to us, it just somehow does for them. That sense of justice is twisted. What are the police doing? What the police are doing? This. How come the Ueno Tenchu incident is still unsolved to this day? Our tax money goes right into their pockets, so why don't they get some work done? Huh? Unsolved? I thought Dr. Kisaragi was a culprit. That the Ueno Tenchu incident hadn't actually been solved? It's all a mystery, right? That's what makes it an urban myth. The case wouldn't have turned unsolvable just because a culprit committed suicide. It's just that another piece of the puzzle keeps the incident relevant. Tenchu incident unsolved. Alright, we're gonna finish this post. I looked at the old post at the Tenchu incident. Disturbing how hard people went after Kisaragi just because he was a culprit, lol. I'll repost these criminals for you all to see. Oh, this person is reposting older threads. Azami, things get a little bit dark from here. Kisaragi really got a lot of hate back then. If you want to keep looking, brace yourselves. Okay. I went to Kisaragi's house, lol. This person, Yoshio, reposted a whole bunch of stuff. Pounded on the door and the parents sounded all scared, saying please stop and putting on the victim at lol ma. You know your son killed an innocent person. What? No way. This is about how bad things got 7 years ago. Everyone's hating on Kisaragi. How things turned out like that. How did things turn out like that? Damn, so even though they weren't proven as guilty yet, they still completely harassed the family. Well, some people don't understand the pain of losing a family member. They should learn what it's like. Shit, man. Learn what it's like? Some people are just so far gone, seriously. Most of them just post, but would never actually do something. Should I post about this on some vigilante stream? Wipe out the seeds of crime. I'm sure 5S would take care of it. Go get them. But this was before it turned into a criminal case, right? Most of these posts are about how to punish Dr. Kisaragi. Things got really out of hand. I bet his students are brainwashed, or were they used in some sort of occultist experiment? Does anyone have a list of them, lol? Now they're trying to dox the students. It's getting hard to read these. It's not going to be any different from here on. You can stop there. Alright. Let's look at this part, the identification process. A tour where people go missing. Apparently, the participants end up going to a place that seems otherworldly. If they reach such a place, they go back to the way they came. Apparently, that's how they deal with urban myths about other worlds. Netherworld. It feels less scary if all we have to do is go back the way we came. We can do this. A murder that happened in the Window Park 7 years ago. It's apparently very famous. A passerby found by a man lying on the ground. A piece of paper with Tenchu written on it was found near the scene. So the name of the incident is apparently the Ueno Tenchu incident. The victim is a man named Nomura Kengo. It seems that there was a lot of talk about the incident at the time. People are posting about it again because the tour reminded them of it. I wonder if the streamer was the one who started the Tenchu thing. Apparently the culprit was Tsutomu Kisaragi, an occult researcher. If I remember correctly, he was the one that wrote the Occult Great Reset. I think Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide after being relentlessly flamed. That itself drew a lot of criticism. Family should be off limits. Okay. So, yeah, every case so far has been like 8 sections and then dissolution. I thought some would be longer, but I guess maybe we haven't reached that point yet. Oh, here, the trans-dimensional phone. You hardly ever see telephone boxes these days. Some of you in your teens or 20s have never even set foot in one. Am I right? Oh, there are rumors that some of these disused booths have lines connected to other worlds. There are even different kinds of phones. For example, some might lead you to take a call from your past or future self. You might even hear something from yourself that could change your future. They say that other phones connect you to the world of the dead. If you make a call from one of those, you can talk to someone who has already passed away. Just the other day, I got a random call from this girl who asked me all kinds of questions. I think her name was Mary. Mary. The call ended, but she kept calling back. And in your face reminder about the other side, if anything. But these phones aren't all fun and games, so caller beware. They're cursed booths that'll kill you within a week if you call from them. Talk about calling death in themselves. The Netherworld. Look at this picture. It's like, do you believe in the other worlds? I do. There's one called the Netherworld, urban myths referring to many locations in the Netherworld. But the common thread is the belief that it exists. In order to go to the Netherworld, certain steps must be followed. If these steps are followed perfectly, you'll find yourself there. However, these steps can be entirely by chance, and some people have ended up in the Netherworld by accident. There are cases all around the world of people vanishing into thin air. Some of them probably end up in the Netherworld. If you're going to attempt the journey, be prepared to not come back. There are a few rare exceptions, but most people don't. By the way, urban myths often feature train stations as gateways to the Netherworld. Kisaragi Station, Kisaragi! Katatsu Station, Yami Station, just to name a few. There are many other ways to get there as well. And Ghost of a Man. The ghost of a man who appeared near the Shinobazu Pond. His gaze is always cast downwards as he mumbles to himself. If your eyes ever meet his, he'll immediately drag you down to the depths of the pond. What would happen if you took a photo of his face and looked at the photo? Okay, so we're done with all the stuff here. I'm kind of curious about some of the case notes. I want to look at the picture, but never mind. I guess we didn't have the picture that the lady took in our details. But now we're caught up. Complete social media research. Caught up on the Ueno Tenchu incident. Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide, and some people think it was a false accusation. The case itself is still unsolved, and most of the posts were just unbelievable. Yeah, the info going around on social media was total chaos. The thing that they're saying about him, even if Dr. Kisaragi was guilty, did they really have to go that far? This kind of mess would flood your timeline each day. I've seen even worse too. So much going on. I feel overwhelmed. Okay. I think I want to stop there for today. We did 2 social media sections today, but yeah, seems like this time the urban myth. We're gonna go to another world. We're about to get isekai'd. I can't wait until we get to meet Truck-kun. But we have a lot of different characters all at once, unlike the other parts where we kind of get a few more characters as we go. The structure of this section is a little bit different, so that's kind of interesting. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how they actually plan to do this netherworld-like thing, you know? It's really weird. It's really weird. But I don't... Okay, we just kind of started the case, I'm not really sure what to think so far. It seems that the Occult fan was like, no, you guys can't say that because you guys don't know, blah, blah, blah. So that guy is going to be informative. There's also the gas mask dude who's like, yo, I'm gonna get a scoop, cool. And the big bulky dude who's kind of like, honestly, he's like, why am I here? Well, I shouldn't have come here. This freaking sucks. And the other girl seems kind of cool, but she hasn't really done much so far. So no one's died so far. So and no crime has been committed, I think. This tour is very weird, but I guess we'll get into the more of the details of it next time. And until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!